Hello, you guys, and welcome to your weekly love reading. We're going to take a look at you on one side and whoever you're dealing with on the other. Now, this may be a relationship that you're already in, one you're dreaming of, an old one. You're going to know how it resonates. And some of you, this may be a brand new person, but let's take a look and see what they want you to know. You have the beautiful Three of Pentacles. And I love this card because this is talking, especially in romance, this is saying you're ready for a committed relationship. You're ready to be in a relationship. You, them, create this partnership that is very grounded. It has a security to it. It has a future potential to it. And that's what you've been working on. Now, it could have a lot to do with your material world, absolutely, but we are talking about love. Some of you have been looking at love from a totally different angle, where now, exactly like I said, you're ready for love. I'm guided in this message for you, for each and every one of you. There's something here. So listen for the inspiration that comes through it. Listen to the messages and see what comes through for you. Archangel Michael is with me, and it is a beautiful message that I'm getting. Some of you are actually getting ready to be in a relationship, something you've dreamed about. And for a small group of you, you've never experienced love. And if you have, you've never experienced love like what's getting ready to come in. And you're opening your heart and saying, yes, I'm ready. I'm ready for that committed relationship. So this is beautiful. That took a lot of work on your part. Now we have whoever you're dealing with is the High Priestess, and we have the Two of Swords. So whoever you're dealing with or looking at, this other person over here has a lot of indecision as to whether or not they want to be in a relationship. And they're being intuitively guided through their gut, through that inner knowing, like something's getting ready to change. And they may be a little bit hesitant on it. I feel for some of these on this side, whoever this is, you, it could be you, it may be them. But whoever is on this side is actually looking at this differently since the moon phase changed. We have 3 different planetary energies at the time I'm doing this reading. So we have Mars in Gemini, which will be with us for the next 7 months until I believe it's March 25th. We have the full moon just came into play, so it's still lingering in the energy right now. And then we also have that the harvest moon, but we also have Mercury in retrograde. So they may be sitting there, and that's what I'm picking up on. They're thinking about a past relationship. So they aren't sure if they want to continue to go forward into a further, I'm hearing the words further into a relationship. Okay, and I don't think it's just you. I think it's them overall in general. So we're going to keep going. At the end of this reading, I will do it specifically for zodiac signs, and that will be in our membership. We have that's what I'm talking about, that beautiful Ace of Pentacles. You're ready for that permanent relationship. You're ready for your whole world to change when it comes to love, when it comes to a romantic partner. But you want to be on the same page and you're ready for this new beginning. It's incredible. You are really vibrating high, which may make it very difficult for this one, okay? Because this one's sitting there saying, do I or don't I? The Two of Swords is thinking about it, overthinking about it, not really following their gut necessarily, but they are being guided. They literally are being guided. You are going to get an offer of love. You are going to get somebody to come in and say the words, I love you. And then we'll see as we go forward what kind of a commitment this will be. If you're already in a relationship, your partner is going to say the words, I love you. That's really what that night is. And this is something you've dreamed about. Now, it could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces individual that you're dealing with, but overall in general, whoever this person is, they do have some idea of romance. They have a maturity level that isn't like, extremely youthful. All right. So they know about love, but they're sitting there and waiting. And you know this, they're coming in and they're going to talk to you. You're getting ready to move forward. Now, I want to give this deck one more shuffle over here. I don't know why I was guided to, but let's do it anyway. So whoever you're dealing with, you see they've been really going into that dark night of the soul. This could be a beautiful soul connection. That's what it's looking like to me. No, that does not mean your twin flame. All right. There are a multitude of different types of soul connections. And they're saying this one is different. This one has healed over this. So that depth of self-analyzing, am I ready for a commitment? Am I actually looking at this relationship the way I should be? Is there. They have been doing that deep diving, which might be why they've been sitting around not really coming forward to you. Now we have Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn over here, and whoever this Queen of Pentacles is representing is somebody who knows how to create a long-lasting relationship, which is exactly what you want. You've dreamed of it. You've dreamed of it, whether it be for the last 6 months, and most of you, it's your whole life, because this is that type of energy coming through where it is going to be absolutely amazing. It truly is. So I'm going to pull a romance angel card for each side. This one says a past life. And this one says this could be the one. And that's why they're sitting there. You recognize them. This is the soul connection that I'm talking about. And soul connections are beautiful relationships as long as both sides are in a healthy frame of mind, where the divine masculine and the divine feminine are in alignment and in the center. And the center is where we use discernment. We listen to what they say. Do they follow their actions? Because there is a dreamy energy around you over here. There's that dreaminess. That could be you daydreaming, but that also could be a lot of people that you picked in the past that said things and didn't come through with them. So they would say, oh, we're going to go on a romantic trip. We're going to travel. And they never did it. Always talking, but not necessarily pulling through. This could be the one, okay? And that's what I'm saying. They want to give this beautiful offer. They want to be with you. They want to be in each other's lives and grow forward with you in a permanent long-term relationship. But there's something holding them back. Now, there could be some of them. Again, I feel this is more memory. I don't feel this person is actually in their life. Whoever was in their past is why they're sitting there. And they are being guided. Remember, in the beginning, I've got Archangel Michael, and he's saying that the spirits are guiding this beautiful individual toward you. You don't have to go toward them. They're going to come toward you. So let's pull a little bit more information. We have the King of Cups. And we have, oh, beautiful. When I was shuffling, I got this card right here. It's time to move forward. And again, it's because you're ready, wholehearted. We have king and we have a queen. This is a beautiful dynamic where the two of you have your own individual personalities and you're awoken to who you are. This is a beautiful connection. So if you've been through the journey where you've gotten knocked down and you had to pick yourself back up and brush yourself back off again and stand up tall and straight alone to move forward, this is the reward that you've been waiting for. It's the cosmos coming in, the universe. The spirits are guiding you two together for a reason. And that reason has to do with romantic love, the ultimate relationship partner. Okay. Now, that's what I'm saying. They've already been through it. And if you remember, if you guys have been with me for a while, I'm glad you're back. And if you are new to my channel, Ascending Soul's Journey, I help you navigate through the ascending process, which is about empowering your authentic life, your authentic self. And when we do that, we get these amazing rewards. If this is a person who's been through the same thing, which it looks like it is, they may have, one of the two people have a little bit left to go. And you're just going to come in and reassure them and say, no, love is real. Love is real. What you've been through was wrong. Everything you went through to see yourself, that was meant for you today. And they do want to give you this. They know, they recognize you could very well be the one they've been wanting. And that's a pretty scary thing. Look at that, scary thing, right as I said that. So I'm guided in these messages, and the cards follow the messages. The moon card is about that phase that I'm talking about, the period with the alignments of the planets. The planets are aligning for this romance. The stars, the planets, the universe is saying it is time for these two individuals to come together and create an amazing partnership where they will march forward and help many people in different ways. This one will help in one way, this one will help in another. And they are coming together as this reward, but there is that sense of fear. The moon cards hide things, and this could be something that they wanted to do for a long time, but that fear held them back from giving you this beautiful offer. The Queen of Pentacles is a solid permanent offer. You can bank on that one. Like, they will go the whole way. They will go the whole mile, and you may have seen them as that Knight of Cups energy in the past. But now they're ready to move forward because they recognize this is the one. And again, they're being guided by the planets, which is beautiful, beautiful energy. And we have the Ace of Cups. Now, that's what I'm talking about. It is going to be amazing. So for those of you who are new, if you haven't heard me say, throughout the end of the year, people are coming together in love. It doesn't matter if it's a reunion, if it's your current partner, if it's brand new. Love is going to be heightened all the way through the end of the year of 2022, and it is going to grow, and partnerships are going to come in together. It may not be with who you thought it would be, but it'll be for the right one for you. And some people, love is love. You may decide, no, I don't want it. This one, these two are on the same page. You're like, heck yeah, I want to move forward. I want this, because they're going to give you this beautiful, bold offer of love. They've cleared, they've cleansed, they're healing, and it's that permanent acceptance from you that's going to help them be able to give you this really incredible yes. They're going to say yes. Now, before we go into specific zodiac signs in the membership, those of you who aren't in it, the soul membership, I will post these in there, and it will be based on each of the elements. So fire will be in one group and air in one group, so forth. But I'm going to pull this right here. It's the overall message for you guys in this particular situation. Adversities. Those adversities, the challenges in life, is what kept the two of you apart. The challenges in life is what allowed you to grow to who you are today. Fear or no fear, overcoming what we've been through is one of the biggest challenges of all in life, and opening our heart back up to allow love of any kind back into our life after we've been hurt. That's what they were doing. They have just come out of it. You've already been out of it, whoever's on whichever side. This is an incredible feeling coming through. This is one pair that will be happy for years to come. So for those of you who'd like to see your specific zodiac sign, I will finish this reading in the membership. The link is below. Have a wonderful weekend. Much love.